my lovelies. It is time for another round of Americans Try Food from Other Countries. And we are doing another unboxing of Universal Yums, so stay tuned. Okay, so we have our next Universal Yums box. This is our December box. It actually arrived right before we went on vacation, so we had to wait until now to film this. Did that just move? Einstein butt attacks again. Our dog keeps moving the tripod. Anyway, I've already cut this open, so let's see what country we have. So the country, I don't know. Oh, it says season's greetings from everywhere. So it is, I tasted the world this year. So we get foods from all kinds of places. Okay, so we get this thing. It usually tells us what country it is. We have our Yum scoreboard on the back so we can like rate them. And there's always, if you like this, then try this. And then there's some kind of scavenger hunt. This is a sticker. And then we have our little booklet here. Sorry if the tripod keeps moving, but the dog keeps hitting it. Anyway, normally there's like information about the country, but this says, hungry for a trip around the world? We hope you are. Every other month of the year, we send a box from one country at a time. But this December, we've put together the best holiday classics from around the world for a one-of-a-kind globe-trotting trip. Fun fact, we started working on this year's holiday box last December. So there's like customer highlights, Yum Maker highlights. It says, as you dig in, do this. Eat. If you want to celebrate the holidays like they do in Japan, grab some Kentucky Fried Chicken to eat with your box. Since the mid-1980s, KFC has promoted their chicken as the perfect Christmas dinner with life-size Colonel Sanders figurines dressed up as Santa. That's just weird. Better order ahead before Christmas. Japanese KFCs typically have lines out the door for 2 days straight. Watch. It's a family tradition for over 4 million families in Poland to watch Home Alone during the holidays. We also like watching Home Alone. That's, I think, Xander's favorite Christmas movie. The movie is such a beloved part of Christmas that when a Polish TV channel didn't include the movie on its holiday schedule in 2010, citizens took to the internet to protest, resulting in Kevin's triumphant return. I've got a dog right here. Listen, forget about last Christmas with the UK's Wham, we all need to. Then look ahead to a happy new year with Sweden's ABBA. It's on all our holiday playlists at universalyums.com/tunes. Speak. Before leaving for the holiday break, be sure to tell your friends or coworkers, pegar un tabazo, to hit someone with a tube. Don't be alarmed, it's the Argentine way of saying, call me. And there's also a recipe here that says, make Yaozi Chinese New Year dumplings. Okay. This also tells us like the order in which to try these, I guess for the best experience. There is trivia. It looks like there's some fun activities in here as well. More recipes, games. Okay. All right, so let's get started with trying. Well, first let's pull out all of these treats. I wonder if you can see all of them. Okay, so the first thing we start with is the goat cheese and Espelette chili potato chips. These are by Brett's. It says chips with cream and a hint of heat. While we're on the topic of plants, let's talk about festive chili peppers. Long before the Christmas tree, Europeans decorated their homes with bright green, red, and yellow peppers. for the holidays. What happened to this tradition? Basically marketing. In the early 1900s, the LA-based Eric family produced a new strand of poinsettias that were sturdier and longer lasting in cool temperatures. They advertised the poinsettias heavily during Christmas, and away went the centuries-old tradition of decorating with peppers. Apparently some people still respect tradition though, because the folks in France's Basque region have been using Espelette pepper in their culinary creations for centuries, and in their chips since 1995. So this is what the chips look like. They smell good. Einstein agrees. He's right here. They are kind of creamy tasting. Oh, and then the after, you get that little hint of heat, like the back of your throat. They're not bad though. Yeah. So these come from Saint Gironde, France. Okay, next up we have the green leaf and red flower popcorn. So this comes from New Taipei City, Taiwan. It looks like this, very cute. This says strawberry and matcha popcorn combo. When something is a good match, Taiwanese and Chinese people will refer to it as a red flower and green leaves. It's meant to signify how outstanding and conspicuous the pairing is. Well, as of today, this poetic phrase now applies to popcorn. Pop Smile, the Taiwanese company that manufactures this popcorn, they also have a popcorn-themed amusement park, but that's a story for another day, specifically developed this flavor to materialize the widely used expression, matcha tea popcorn would have probably been conspicuous enough, but with the combination of strawberry popcorn, it's outstanding. Try the pieces separately, then together, and see if you don't agree. Okay. So yeah, the popcorn is green and red. Okay, here's, let me give you two of each so you can try. I'm trying the red one.
I'm trying the green one.
Okay, I really like the red one. Now I'm gonna try the green. The green's okay. I really like the red though. I'm gonna try them together.
It's not bad.
Not bad. I definitely prefer the strawberry popcorn though. I've never thought about strawberry and popcorn together, but it's really good. It also says have extra, probably not, but if you do, which right now we do, head to page 14 to complete a fun holiday decoration with this festively colored popcorn combo. We're just gonna eat it. Okay, next up we have the Prosecco bonbons. The bubbliest British candy there ever was. This comes from Devon, UK. And it looks like this. Looking at the package, I totally would have guessed it was like gummies, but I guess not. This says, you might think Prosecco is more of an Italian thing, and you'd be right. Italians are the most prolific drinkers of Prosecco, followed by the British, who drink 1/3 of all the Prosecco produced in the world. Wow. While we won't assume they drink it all on New Year's Eve, they do ring in the new year with a glass of Prosecco, or two. Enjoy the non-alcoholic candy inspired by the bubbly drink this new year, and revel in the fact that you're enjoying one of the UK's most traditional sweets. Bristow's of Devon, who makes these traditionally chewy bonbons, is the only candy maker in the UK who still does. All right, I'm excited to try these. If I can get into them. There we go. Okay. They're way chewier than I thought. They're like coated in powdered sugar or something. Very flavorful. It's actually making my eyes squint up. Like tart. They're really good though.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really like them. You chew for a while though. Okay, again, Einstein moved the tripod. Next up we have the popcorn flavored chocolate truffles. This says rich cocoa truffles with a salty surprise. Man, they always worry me when they say salty surprise. Oh, this comes from, Châteauneuf-sur-Sarthe, France.
Sure, that's exactly how it's pronounced.
Okay, this looks like so. Okay, they look like they're coated. I don't know if it'll pick up. They look like they're coated in cocoa. It's really good, but really weird. Like it's creamy with a little bit of crunch.
Surprisingly salty.
Very much taste the popcorn though. Like it really has a strong popcorn flavor, but you also taste the chocolate. That is weird. Like it's an overpowering popcorn taste in my mouth. Like I just ate a bunch of popcorn. It's weird. I don't know what I think of that. I kind of like it though. I like it, but it's weird. Let's see what this says. Out of ideas for what to make for dessert on Christmas, French pastry chef Louis Dufour whipped up a batch of ganache, mixing chocolate and cream into a velvety chocolate paste. Then he shaped the paste into round balls, dipped the balls into melted chocolate, rolled the balls in fine cocoa powder, and voila, the world's first chocolate truffle. This is back in 1895, and with this delightfully rich truffle, you can taste that the recipe hasn't changed much, save for the addition of caramelized popcorn bits. That's 126 years of progress. Those are really good, but it's just so weird. Okay, I want more. They're so weird. That's so weird. It's like my brain can't wrap around it. I think it broke me. Okay. All right, the next thing we have is the dulce de leche filled plum cake. It says soft and airy with dulce de leche jam inside. And this comes from Santa Fe, Argentina. And this is what it looks like. Kind of makes me think of like a squished Twinkie. Smells kind of like a Twinkie, doesn't it? It looks kind of like a squished Twinkie. Oh, there's chunky fruit inside. Kind of tastes like a Twinkie. So that was good. I liked it. It tasted like a lot like a Twinkie. It was a little thicker, I think. More cakey. But quite yummy. I didn't really taste the plum at all, did you?
Not really.
Okay, next up we have assorted baklava. Layers of flaky dough with crusted cashews. Crushed, not crusted, crushed cashews. This comes from Amman, Jordan. And it looks like this. Okay, it comes in a really cute little packaging. Doesn't really smell like much. Let's see what it says here. Baklava. Jordan's favorite holiday treat. Made from paper-thin phyllo pastry, syrup, and nuts, this delicate dessert is served every year on Eid al-Fitr to mark the end of the month-long Ramadan fast. This particular baklava is made by a famous restaurant in Amman called Subi Yabri and Sons. The restaurant has been the exclusive caterer for 4 generations of Jordanian royal families, and in 1990 it was honored by the King of Jordan for its contributions to the local economy. We've been supporting the family-owned business for 4 years now. The historic layered baklava with crushed cashews has become a bit of a universal yum holiday tradition. Okay, so we have 5 pieces in here. Piece for you. I think I can break off one of these pieces. Okay. It's sweet, kind of chewy.
I like it.
It's okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing for me. What? What? Okay. This next one's interesting. Alright. This is roast beef and Spitfire ale potato chips. And it comes from Wormingford, Colchester, UK. And it looks like this. Let's see. Hand-cooked Kinnish potatoes with Britain's oldest ale. There's so many cool things about these chips that we don't even know where to start. Probably with the ale, right? These chips have been specially crafted in partnership with Shepherd Neame Brewery, Britain's oldest brewery. The hoppy dark ale flavor comes alive on each hand-cooked chip, which is meant to taste exactly like a steak and ale pie. Never had the namesake? It's a classic British holiday dish with pieces of tender steak, onion, carrots, garlic, and ale, all baked inside a flaky pastry crust. It's delicious, but eating these near copycat chips sure is a lot less work than making it.
I'm worried.
I'm a little worried too. I mean, it could be delicious, but I don't like beer. I've always completely disliked the smell, the taste, anything to do with beer. So I'm a little concerned about that. It smells kind of like meat. No, it smells like meat gravy. Doesn't it? All right. Cheers. That is weird. Okay, let's try some more. It's not terrible, but it's not good either.
Yeah, no.
It's weird. Almost plain, but also has a weird meat taste. I don't know if I'm a fan. You?
Nah.
Okay, where's the next one? Oh, right there. Okay, next up we have Assorted Turkish Delight. The famous confection in rose, lemon, and orange flavors. And this comes from Kirklarely, Turkey. And it looks like this. So we're gonna have to try one in each of the flavors. Oh, they're soft, puffy things. Oh, they're covered in powdered sugar. They all look the same, so I have no idea what flavor we're gonna get. Hold up. So they all just look like this. Okay, here's one for you. No idea what flavor you got. So rose, lemon, and orange. What do you think you got?
Lemon. Oh, lemon, sorry.
I feel like I got lemon too. It's pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Can we try another?
Mm-hmm.
Rose. I got rose.
I think I do too.
For me, rose is a weird flavor to eat. I want to try an orange one, but I don't know which one's orange. Yeah, sorry, I'm sprinkling powdered sugar everywhere. I think I might have gotten an orange that time.
I can't tell anymore.
It's hard to tell. Like the rose was very overpowering. Essentially, they're like covered in powdered sugar, really fat gummies. Not a really strong flavor, except for the rose. The rose was kind of a strong flavor. Is that the next thing? Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, oh, it's very soft. Cappuccino Cream Cocoa Pandoro. Italy's, oh, we didn't say what we thought of this one.
That's alright.
I liked them. Anyway, Italy's famous soft and sweet holiday bread. And this comes from Pier Antonio, Italy. And it looks like this. It says, behold Italy's favorite store-bought dessert. Most Italians refuse to go through the 30-plus hour process of making Pandoro, which involves 4 rising periods, 3 resting periods, and a special star-shaped mold. Who can blame them? The result, whether store-bought or homemade, is the same. A simple yeasted sweetbread that screams Christmas in Italy. This particular Pandoro isn't so simple though. The dough has the addition of cocoa powder, yum, and has been filled with a deeply decadent cappuccino cream, yum yum. Serve it with a hot beverage of your choosing and you'll be celebrating the holidays just like they do in Italy. I am excited to try this one. It sounds really good. Let's see how it smells. I can smell the cappuccino. It's all creamy inside. This would be really good with coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save the rest for later. I think my favorite part is the cream filling.
Mm-hmm.
It's really yummy. The outer part, it's got that bitter coffee kind of taste to it. But it's still really good. Okay. Next up we have Christmas Pudding Fudge. A UK tradition with a fudgy spin. This also comes from Devon, UK. And it looks like so. This is, you know that line in We Wish You a Merry Christmas that goes, now bring us some figgy pudding? Go ahead and sing that right now because this is figgy pudding fudge. A dark, dense fruit cake made of dried fruit, candied fruit peel, brandy, and spices. Christmas, or figgy pudding, has been a festive staple in the UK since the 1300s. Back then, as the pudding was being prepared, each family member was asked to stir it 3 times and make a secret wish. We like this tradition so much that we suggest you try it as you bite into your figgy pudding fudge. Here's our recommended adaptation. Count to 3 and then take a bite of your piece and make a wish at the exact same time. Okay. Oh, each one's individually wrapped. They look like caramels. They kind of smell like caramels too. Gotta think of a wish. Wait. You gotta think of a wish. Do you have your wish? Okay, we gotta go 3, 2, 1. It's like a soft, fluffy candy. Kind of has like a caramel taste. It's not bad. Well, it's like caramel at fudge consistency. It's not bad though. It also kind of makes me think of like the taste I've got in my mouth right now is like ginger snap cookies. Like gingerbread men.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like gingerbread men. Speaking of cookies, that's what's next. We have cinnamon spice cookies. Crisp, sweet and spiced with Danish molasses from Steg, Denmark. And these look like so. They're Karen Wolf bite-sized cookies with cinnamon. Belgian style cookies with cinnamon. Okay, it says it's just not the holidays without a nice gingerbread cookie, right? For anyone who cringed reading that, we have good news. You are going to like these cinnamon and molasses cookies better than any gingerbread. Cinnamon has been a mainstay in Danish cookies since the 1600s, when the Dutch East India Company first brought the spice to Europe. Cinnamon is heavily featured in a plethora of Danish cookie recipes like pebbernoter, a shortbread, brunkager, sugar cookies with almonds, and these traditional Kreider cookies, obviously the best. Cheers. They're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really even taste like the cinnamon that much. To me, they're just plain cookies. Ooh, but they would be really good with some Nutella.
And coffee.
Coffee. They'd be really good with coffee too. Okay, those are all of the different things that we got in the box. Let's see. Go to our little thing. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so what would we say our favorite yum is?
I'm going with this one.
The Prosecco bonbons. I don't know. I'm kind of between this and the dulce de leche plum cake.
Yeah.
And the strawberry popcorn. But just the strawberry, not the matcha.
Not the...
No, that was okay. Yeah, I'll go with this one as the favorite yum. Okay, worst yum.
Definitely this one.
The meat chips.
Yeah.
Those were definitely the worst. And then the weirdest yum.
Going with the meat chips again.
No, for me, the weirdest yum was oddly one of the ones I really, really liked, but it was just so weird. It broke my brain. This chocolate that tastes like popcorn. I'm gonna eat the rest of them, but it breaks my brain. Like my brain cannot wrap around that it's not popcorn. They're so good and creamy, and I don't understand. I just don't get it. Oh, that's definitely the weirdest one for me. The other popcorn was weird too, but not the meat ones were weird, but I think they go with the worst instead of the weirdest. These are the weirdest, but also delicious. So what did you guys think of this box? Comment down below and let us know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.